Hello, Bears fans. Imagine a scenario where the already promising Chicago Bears defense receives a boost that transforms it into a true destruction machine. What would happen if Jonathan Allen, one of the most feared names in the NFL, wore a Chicago jersey? And what if this addition wasn't just an improvement, but the decisive step for the Bears to rise again in the NFC North? Let's analyze it. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report, hit the like button, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with all the latest about our team. The year 2025 already looks promising for the Bears. A promising quarterback, a new coach at the helm, and a defense that already has key pieces like Montez Sweat and linebackers Tremaine Edmunds and TJ Edwards. But would Allen's arrival be the finishing touch needed to create one of the most dominant defenses in the NFL? Let's uncover this. Since entering the league in 2017, Allen has proven to be an unstoppable force on the defensive line. With 42 sacks and 118 quarterback pressures, he is not only a physically overwhelming presence, 6 feet 3 inches and 300 pounds, but a master at reading the game and attacking with surgical precision. Just imagine him at the heart of the Bears' defense, ready to wreak havoc on the NFC North offenses. Detroit, Green Bay, and Minnesota better get ready. Now, you might be wondering, why would Washington consider letting go of Allen? Simple. A team restructuring with a new front office and the need to make space for young quarterback Jayden Daniels. Allen's high salary, coupled with the team's roster overhaul, makes this trade a viable solution for the Commanders. For the Bears, however, the window of opportunity has never been bigger. With nearly $75 million available in cap space, Chicago has the chance to make a bold move and reshape their defense in the coming years. What's at stake? Bringing Allen in isn't just about reinforcing the defense, but a clear signal that the Bears want to dominate the NFC North. While the rivals are in the process of rebuilding, Allen would be the cornerstone of a defense that could elevate Chicago back to the top. He wouldn't just be another player, but the heart of an unbeatable defense, putting the Bears on the path to supremacy. And the future. If the deal goes through and Allen's contract is extended, the Bears' defensive line would become the foundation of the team for the coming years, perfectly aligning with the vision of a competitive, solid team for the next seasons. The big question is, would Jonathan Allen be the missing piece to transform the Bears' defense into one of the most feared in the NFL? Or should Chicago look for other options on the market? We'd love to hear your opinion in the comments. If you're enjoying this content and want more analyses about the Chicago Bears, subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and stay up to date with everything happening with the team. Together, we'll strive for a bright future for the Bears. Imagine the impact Jonathan Allen would have not just on the defense, but on the entire philosophy of the Bears game. A player like him, with experience in big moments and an unbeatable leadership style, might be exactly what Chicago needs to give them that psychological push in key matchups. The defense, traditionally the cornerstone of the Bears' identity, would gain not only in destructive power but also in tactical intelligence and leadership on the field. And we can't forget about the importance he would have in developing the young talent on the team. Think about the impact of Allen on younger players, like the defenders already in Chicago or those coming in. Under his guidance, the new generation of Bears would have a solid foundation to dominate the offensive line and perfect the art of pressuring opposing quarterbacks. The development of the talent would be accelerated, and this would undoubtedly help solidify the Bears as a defensive powerhouse in the years to come. The most interesting part is that, unlike other teams still in the rebuilding process, the Bears already have the foundation of a promising team. Adding Allen would be the final piece needed to build an elite defense, capable of rivaling the best in the NFL. The prospect of a dominant defense, combined with Chicago's growing offensive power, could be the key factor for the team's rise. But, as with any strategic move, there are risks. The trade for Allen would require significant investments in financial terms and possibly in draft picks, which could raise some doubts among the fans. Nothing is guaranteed in American football, and the pressure to deliver immediate results would be enormous. Would the Bears be ready to take this bold step? And would Chicago's deep-rooted defensive culture be able to fully capitalize on the impact of a player like Allen? And that's where the crucial point comes in. The decision to invest in an elite player like Jonathan Allen could be the game changer for the franchise. In the long run, the acquisition wouldn't just strengthen the defense, but also position Chicago advantageously against their NFC North rivals, who are still in the rebuilding phase. The stage would be set for the Bears to establish themselves as one of the most formidable teams in the conference. Now it's your turn. What do you think of this idea? Do you think Jonathan Allen would be the key to transforming the Bears' defense into one of the most feared in the NFL? Or do you believe Chicago should look for another star on the market? Leave your opinion in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report for more updates and analyses on everything happening with the Bears. The journey towards a bright future has just begun, and we'll be with you every step of the way on this exciting adventure. As a Bears fan, I see the potential signing of Jonathan Allen as an incredible opportunity for the franchise. We know that Chicago's defense has always been one of the team's great strengths, but adding an elite player like Allen could catapult that defense to a whole new level. He has everything needed to be the pillar of an unbeatable defensive line: physical strength, exceptional game-reading skills, and a winning mentality. Additionally, he wouldn't just be a technical reinforcement, but also a leader on and off the field. With his experience, he could help shape the next generation of defensive players, passing on his wisdom to the younger ones and making them more focused on dominating the offensive line. And thinking long-term, having someone like him on the team could have an enormous psychological impact, motivating the team to be even more aggressive and reliable. Of course, the trade would come with its risks, especially financially, but with the cap space and the need to strengthen the defense, I see it as a smart investment. If we manage to make this signing, NFC North teams will need to start respecting the Bears, because we'll have a defense that can really change the game. In the end, it's a bold move, but one that has the potential to transform the Bears' identity in the coming years. If we land Allen, our defensive line would become one of the most feared in the NFL, and that would make all the difference for future seasons. And you, what do you think of this possible move? If you were a Bears fan, wouldn't you be excited to see Allen wearing the blue and orange jersey?